What is up, you guys? You're watching Sergio's Secret. Before I get started with today's video, I'm going to be leaving the link for everything down in the description box. And today is going to be the Tory Burch winter event. You guys know I love to do this video every single season. I did the fall one maybe like a month and a half ago, 2 months ago, and now we are here in holiday season and we are at the winter event. So this time it's going to be 30% off if you spend $250 more, and this also includes sale. And also the reason why I am the best person to ask about this, you guys know at my job I am the person that's in charge of Tory Burch in the department store that I work at, one of the largest Tory Burch doors, and I know what I'm talking about. I see what people buy, and I have a lot of friends that work at Tory Burch in the DTC stores, so I know when to pick out good things because I love Tory Burch. You're asking the best person of what are the best items to actually buy, because there's some stuff that are actually normally excluded that are included in this event. So I want to make sure you guys get the savings, and a lot of the items I have had or I have in my current collection, so I kind of tell you guys as how I have them. So let's go ahead and get started. The shoes that I'm going to be showing you, there is pretty much a good shoe run. I do like Tory Burch because they are wide foot friendly for the most part, and they go from size 4 to size 13 depending on the style of the shoe. But they are well stocked in all the sizes that I'm going to be talking about today. So the number one, that choice that I'm going to be talking about, and I have 10 items. Like I said, there's so much more stuff on the website, but my top picks. So number one is going to be the HOWELL court sneaker in the color titanium white. This one retails for $198, and after the discount this becomes $97.30. Now this shoe I've had in 2020. Me and my best friend Paula actually got matching shoes in these. I still have them. They are in the back of my trunk just in case if for whatever reason I need a pair of shoes. They are just kind of like my go-to. The sole on them are really comfortable. If you had a good luck trainer, if you had the ladybug sneakers, they're pretty much going to be wide foot friendly, and they are going to be very comfortable. They have that memory foam sole on them. They have the T emblem in the back, so I like that they're very minimal in the front, and then in the back they just have the little subtle T on them. And also if you wear like a longer trouser, I find that the logo is not really seen, but I think that this is just kind of like a white sneaker. I feel like everybody always needs to update a white sneaker into their collection, and so for this one under $100 I think is a really phenomenal choice. And like I said, there is a full size one in this as well. It's going to be, so the next one, the large one and the small one are included, but obviously I'm going to pick the small one. It's going to be the Tory Burch small Fleming matte convertible shoulder bag. So after the 30% off, it's going to be $348.60 from $498. Guys, I have worked so many Tory Burch events within the last few years, and let me tell you, this never goes on sale. The Tory Burch Fleming, let alone the black on black, it has never been on sale. And even if they do other promos, if you guys follow Tory Burch, this bag is never ever included. I do get a lot of wardrobe, and I remember I did get this from my mom in the summertime, so shout out to my mom, sprinkle. She definitely has this bag and she loves it a lot. She got the larger size. I would definitely go for the smaller size just because I don't tend to carry a whole lot if it's not my laptop. And black on black, you can wear this with something very simple, like right now I'm wearing a cashmere top with a white t-shirt, denims, and my Tory Burch MELLOW mules, and it goes perfectly. Or I can definitely elevate this up for a girls' night out. I can really transition this handbag to what I want it to be. And I find that sometimes some Tory Burch bags are really made more for the daytime, and I do like that this is very easy to transition into night. I think this bag is a true night bag that you can transition from Tory Burch. And like I said, this has never been included, so if you guys have been eyeing this, I would say right now is the perfect time to go ahead and purchase this. Number 3 is going to be the Tory Burch Perry Tote. It tends to always be included for whatever reason at this sale. There is a novelty color, and it's called Feather Gray, and then after the 30% off it's going to be $195.30, so it's going to be about 50% off. I find that this Heather Gray is just very easy to work with. If you don't want a brown or you don't want a black, I think that this is kind of like a perfect compromise where it still kind of goes with everything. You can wear this with blacks, you can wear this with whites, obviously with grays. You can get away with wearing them with a lot of different colors because the color is very muted, so I find that it can go with a whole lot. So like I said, it's $195.30, and then I'm also going to include the classic black one. The black one tends to always be excluded. I think the last one, the black one was included, but it is included in this one as well. It's going to be $278.60. I have this bag, it's at my parents' house. I have the older version without the feet at the bottom and without the compartments in the middle. It has the zipper, but not like the 3 extra pockets in the inside. And then my little clochette is in red, not in the beigey color. So this is definitely more, and the price hasn't, I don't think the price has changed. I think it's always been $398, and it has, it's just such a classic toe. My mom uses this from time to time because it lives in my parents' house, and it just never goes out of style. I can take the clochette out of it, the red one, and it looks like I just bought it from the boutique. So this is something you can definitely have. I don't see them ever discontinuing this bag. This is one of their like top 5 bread and butter handbags. So if you have been wanting a nice beautiful tote, I think the Perry tote in general, whichever variation you get in, I think you can never go wrong with it. The next one is going to be a handbag that I do own, and there is Kira quilted in the camel color and the white and other colors included, I think, except the black one, which is crazy because I have, yet again, I have never seen Kira diamond, especially like in the white color, ever included into the holiday sale. This is the first time I've ever seen it. I personally own this bag. It's at my parents' house. I have them matching with the Tory Burch dad sandals. They are kind of like my matching set. I did place an order from the Aritzia clientele, so I did buy a lot of white pieces. So I may bring that back in my Bottega cassette and wear those with all the, do like a little all white moment. But I use this bag a lot in the summertime. People get a little scared because it is kind of like a pure white handbag. But this is made out of supple Italian leather. It is very well made. And I always tell people, word of advice, if you ever get like a little dirt or scuff on it, I always tell people use a magic eraser, Mr. Clean. I'll leave my favorite one down in the description box. You just put a little bit of water and it tends to kind of lift up the color. Obviously, guys, it is a white bag, so you don't want to wear like brand new denim. You don't want to wear very cheap clothing. If you wear cheap clothing, you know, they have a smell. They have, you can if you touch something, you can feel the dye in your hands. So just be very cautious with this. But with like natural fibers, like if I wear cashmere, wool, I don't really see any issues with transferring. This is more like very cheap clothing or brand new denim, regardless of the price point. Just kind of common sense. So just be a little bit careful with it. I love it. Both sizes are included, the small and the large, but I definitely prefer the small Kira diamond quilt for $397.60. I think this is a phenomenal, and who said you can't wear white after Labor Day? You can definitely wear white whenever, wherever you want. Okay, sprinkle. The next bag, I actually tried this on in the boutique, so I'll probably insert some footage, and there is a contemporary shopping vlog coming up after this video. I told you guys we were gonna come on the come up and we're gonna put some really good videos. Is that right, Mr. Rico? He's right there. He's just like, Sergio, can you stop talking? But you guys know me gusta hablar demasiado. So this is the mini Eleanor satchel in the dark matcha color. I love my Eleanor that I have in leopard. I haven't even showed it to you guys. If you guys have been following me on Instagram, you guys know that I have a leopard Eleanor small. Like I said, Eleanor is always excluded. Only the really quirky ones go on sale. But I think that this, like rich, this is like a rich green, like, and then it's silver too. Tory tends to do more gold, so the fact that it's silver, it adds a little bit more pizzazz to it. Like I said, $397 from $568. Dark matcha. I find that you can wear this right now, and this will be so easy to transition into the spring and summer. I think this shade of green, it even goes with my my cashmere little sweater that I'm wearing right now. But it's very easy to transition. It's very easy to go with everything. I will say with the mini Eleanor, you cannot fit a whole lot, but like I said, I don't really tend to carry a whole lot, and I usually have my phone in my hand or in my pocket, and everything else tends to fit in the mini Eleanor. My wallet, a charger, a lip balm, my key, and maybe like an air tag. Eleanor has never been included, like the kind of like the more core looking colors, but I feel like this matcha color is very rich. If I didn't have the leopard one, I would definitely go for this one, but it's just such a beautiful shade of green, and you guys already know how I feel about the color green. Green wallets, green bags brings you more money because that's the color of currency. So sprinkle. Maybe you want to get a green bag to manifest some extra cash in this new year or this holiday season, okay? I know all my sales associates are tired and holiday season hasn't really started. I know it's been real slow everywhere, but we'll talk about that on the next vlog because I have a lot to say about that. Next one is going to be the MELLOW Platform Mule. This is kind of like their interpretation of the UGG booty. This one is platformed and it is it is 243.60 from 348. This has a full size run and there is more than 3 colors included in this. Obviously, I'm gonna include the classic chestnut color just because that is the color you associate when you think of kind of like sharp skin footwear. I love the little T's on them. It's gonna be kind of like my MELLOW Mule where it has like the little logo on this. Like I said, I haven't even showed you this. I'm well overdue for a haul. I have so much stuff that I have purchased, but that'll probably be in the next few videos. But it has kind of like this little T on it. I like that it's very subtle. I like that if you wear longer trousers, you don't really get to see the T. I like that it's very like a slip-on and the platform. I think if you are a little bit more like chaparrita, if you're more of have a smaller frame, I think this will look so adorable. Even if you're tall like me, like 5'11", I think this will also look well. But if you are tiny and you want that extra little height, I think that this is great. I've always been a big fan of UGG boots. I remember purchasing my first UGG boots in 6th grade, dragging my dad into Dillard's and him telling me, oh my God, Sergio, this is what you want to spend your $100 on, a pair of UGG boots? And I said yes, and I wear my UGG boots every single day. So I've always had a thing for like shearling shoes. I love anything shearling, and I have some other shearling shoes that I got from Tory Burch, which I'll show you in another haul. I'm just waiting for some things to get confirmed. The next one is going to be the MELLOW Studded Mule, and this one is in a cow print. Oh my God, if I did not have these, and I also am getting these in the shearling, if I did not have those two, I would definitely be getting them. Something about the cow print, living in Texas. This is $229 from $328. First of all, these are kind of like their version of a Birkenstock. This is so comfortable. I did not have to break these in. I took my true size. I'm a true Tory 10, and almost every single one of her shoes, maybe in the boots I'm in, I may have to size up, and maybe in the Miller sandals, but everything else, I am a true 10 Tory, a men's 8, and they are just perfect. Like, I love that the gold studs kind of blend in with the cow print. This is very yeehaw, very southern. So you live in a southern state, or you are in that cowboy fantasy, I definitely think that this is something you should definitely purchase. Like I said, if I didn't already have these two MELLOW Mules, the original ones that I just showed you, or the shearling ones that I'm about to get, I would have purchased these, but I just cannot just start having through the same shoe. But it is it's just very yeehaw. It's giving the fantasy. It's giving what's supposed to be. The next one is going to be a Good Luck trainer. This is $278 with the event. It's going to be $194.60. This is in the classic ivory. I have paid full price for Good Luck trainers, about 2 of them. If you guys remember, I bought one in Houston. I bought both of my Good Luck trainers in Houston. I bought one when I was apartment shopping, and then I bought one while I was living in Houston. This is very, very comfortable. I tend to wear these ones more like with leggings and more athletic. I wouldn't wear them to like run, but when I'm wearing athletic clothing and I don't want to wear like my Asics, this is definitely what I wear with them. You can also wear them with jeans, you can wear them with dresses, you can pretty much wear them with everything. But of all the Tory Burch sneakers, I will say this is the more kind of like sporty looking one. Like I said, the ivory is never included. It's always more of like the mixed colors, the bicolors, tricolors. So the fact that the all ivory one is included, that's a really good deal. $194, under $200 for a Tory Burch sneaker. That's really great. And like I said, I've had 2 variations of these in the past. Tory Burch shoes in general, they are very, 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 very comfortable. I have never really had an issue with Tory Burch shoes. And then the last 2 items, guys, is going to be the Kira Chevron chain wallet. This one reaches for $398. It's already on sale, and with the 30% off, it's going to be $195.30. So this for me is going to be a Gap item. If you don't know what to buy somebody and you don't want to spend over $200, I think that this is the perfect, even for yourself. I love the color. The color is very year-round. You can buy now, wear now, and you can easily transition it all year round. This is something that you can always have. It's just kind of classic Kira, never really goes out of style. Kira is one of Tory Burch's bestseller. I think if not, it is the best-selling line that they have. And the fact that it's in this desert dune color, very core, very clean, very, just goes with everything. For $195.30, I think it is a great price. And then the last item that I'm going to be recommending is going to be the 1-inch ELEANOR belt. The black one and the cream one is included with the 30% off. It is going to be $97, and they do have the full size range. This is just classic. You cannot get any more classic than a belt. I like that it's not like the circle with the T. I like that it's just straight up the T. I like that it's a 1 inch, so you can really wear this with a dress. You can wear them with denim, but the 1 inch in belts just makes things more versatile because you can wear them with dresses. I think 1 inch belts look really good with dresses, with denim, with trousers. It looks phenomenal more than if it was like a 2 inch, and I like that it doesn't have the circle on the T. I like that it's just a straight up T ELEANOR. And if you already have a black Tory Burch handbag or shoe, I think, like I said, it's a very easy transitional item to just go ahead and have into your wardrobe. But yeah, guys, that's going to be today's video. It's going to be super sweet, super simple, my Tory Burch holiday event favorites. I think that all these are really great. You cannot really go wrong with any of them. I've had a variation, or I have a variation of all of these. I have had a variation of these at one point, and I still have some of these in my collection. I love Tory Burch, and you guys already know that I always give the best recommendations. I'll be leaving everything in the description box. Let me know if you guys end up picking anything from the holiday event, and make sure to post your post notifications, because I will definitely be showing you a lot more deals for the Black Friday. I still have to do my iconic Black Friday, the best things to buy. I'm gonna do one with things that I already own that are classic and core that I feel like are definitely worth the money, and I'm gonna be doing one of just things that are never go on sale and explaining why they are a great purchase at this particular time. So stay tuned for that, because those videos do super well for me, so I definitely want to do those for you this year. But today I'm just going to be giving you a little bit of the holiday event, and make sure to stay tuned, because we do have a contemporary shopping vlog, full price Marc Jacobs, Coach, and Tory Burch walkthrough in tomorrow's video. I'm so excited for you guys to see that, and a new concept that we're adding into the channel, which is going to be, you know, I do work in one of the most prestigious malls in all of America, and since I work there, why not spend, you know, 1 or 2 of my lunches a week and just go to all the stores. I have so many friends that work in all these stores. If you guys work at North Park, I would definitely love to be your friends. Hit me a message on Instagram, or just come say hi to me. You guys know where I'm at. And I have so many friends, and I never really thought about that. I really have the potential to do 2 shopping vlogs a week, like literally, because I work there at North Park, and I can show you all different items. So let me know what stores you guys want to see, what you want me to show you. And yeah, I never really thought about that, but that is like perfect. Like, I literally work at one of the best malls in Texas, if not the best mall other than Highland Park Village, and I cannot wait to add this new concept into my channel. So definitely let me know what other stores you want me to go into. I want to say thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I'll leave everything in the description box, and I'll see you guys on mañana's video. And give this video a thumbs up, and bye, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video.